This is live from the try. This is what episode
7.
is 7?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Episode 7, yeah.
Damn, I really wanted to have my guys on here. My dude at Asmo, my boy Rick. It's the last time I'm gonna ask.
That's twice. That's twice. I can fuck Ricky up. I think I could. I've been lifting weights, you know.
I can't hit it Asmo, bro. Because
if you're watching this, Ricky, see me, DM me, bro. To set up a time and place. I got you, bro.
You're gonna have to see me. That's what he said.
Now we're gonna for sure have them on here sooner or later. You know, it's just everyone's just busy, bro. Everyone's just busy. You know.
Yeah, and then plus he don't live here, so
yeah, and he doesn't live here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put out info like that, but okay.
That's a good excuse though to use every time. Oh, I'm not in town. Like, okay, celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, celebrity. Damn.
Nah, but I'm glad we're back, bro. You know.
Mm-hmm. Is this the first episode of this year or no?
This is the first episode of this year. Filming.
I was like filming because we did Tony December. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Shout out Tony for being on the podcast.
Yeah,
if you watched episode 6, put it right here. Check it out, man. Funny guy, funny dude. Very, very humble. You know, has his own business. You know, talks about that. We talk about just life in general. Pretty good episode. Mm-hmm. You know, so check that shit out if you watched it. Nice little
conversation with him.
Nice little combo with him. You know, shout out Tony. Shout out AVS. Was it his diesel truck company?
I think so.
AVS, I believe. It was like a sign in his.
But if you want to find out more, we'll go watch the episode.
Yeah, there you go. Just watch the episode and you'll learn. But yeah, shout out again, Tony, for being on the podcast, you know.
Definitely use that Lifeline gift card.
Ooh.
Yes.
Watch that Lifeline.
Yeah.
I still haven't been there, but I've been there like once in my life.
I should have just kept your gift card, but it's okay.
I need to go there now. I'll probably go this weekend. I'll go this weekend because I told Tony, I was like, yeah, I need to use that gift card. He's like, you better, bitch. I was like, wait, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to get to know a little bit more about Lifeline soon. You know, we got something in the works.
Stay tuned.
Something in the works.
Stay tuned. Hell yeah.
Okay, so what do you got going today? What do you got going? Not that today. You know what I'm saying? What have you done? How have you felt going into this new year?
Man, I don't know if it's just because, I'm 32 now, you know, and I just really...
You can't... Why would you bring up your age, bro? Like, you
because I don't give a fuck like everybody else.
You
like,
look young as fuck.
Don't tell you how old I am. Why? Who cares? I'm 32. Big 3-2, born 1990, November 8th. See me, okay? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I remember. And one, Andrew. Okay.
Okay. Android. Shout out Sid.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck about people who always talk about like they don't want to know people to know their age. Mm-hmm. But why?
It's not that I don't want nobody to know your age, but don't make it seem like you're done out here, bro. You're hitting your prime.
No,
you look young as hell, and you don't have any gray hair.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Your hairline's still there. You know what I'm saying?
It's starting to recede a little bit, bro.
It's thin out.
It's starting to, I think, like on this side.
That's why you're supposed to have a good barber, you know, to get you. He'll make your hairline.
Yeah, I'm overdue again. I think I'm gonna see him at the end of the month. Shout out Sid.
At the end of the month, how often do you get haircuts?
Just once a month.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
So you just said fuck my appearance for the rest of the month?
What do you mean? I don't understand. What's like the guideline to get haircuts? Like every 2-3 weeks? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks every haircut?
I used to get it weekly, bro.
Damn, and people do weekly, people do bi-weekly, but damn, that's just a lot of money.
It's not that. Stop being cheap. But you know what I'm saying? Like just
because it's not cheap, especially now.
No, I understand. It's like for each person, like whatever you like.
Mm-hmm.
I just like feeling like having a fresh haircut, bro. It makes you feel good.
No, it does. I'm not nothing against it. If you have the money to do that shit, do it.
So you only like feeling good once a month?
I wish I could do it once a week or every other week because I like to be lined up, you know, looking fresh because it does. It brings up your confidence, you know, and you feel good and shit. But I can't do this shit every week, bro.
You can do whatever you want.
No, it's like, you know, it's a certain amount. I'm not gonna say, but
it's like it depends how people look at it. Like, you know, it's wasteful, but I like feeling fresh every.
Yeah, no, it's not wasteful. You know, it's just.
But I have been slacking for about a month. My hair's long, bro. You know how long my hair gets? Like, it's crazy.
That curls.
But I do. Like, I've been wearing a lot more hats this year. I got some good stuff for Christmas. Luckily, you know, fortunately. And I also got something else in the works. Some company hit me up, or I hit them up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they hit me back. I didn't expect anything, you know. But it'll be, you know, I'll show it off later. That's all I can say right now.
Okay, you'll find out. Stick around, you'll find out.
Has to do with some hats, though.
Oof, and we know everyone will be wearing hats out here, so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I've seen it's pretty dope, little cool little things. So we'll talk about that soon.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But back to the haircuts. So you get it every 2 weeks?
I try to.
You try to?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, people tell me that all the time. Like, you're supposed to get a haircut every 2 to 3 weeks, not every 2 to 3 months. I'm like, get one every month. End of every month.
That's not bad because your hair is not really wild. You don't have curls. Like, you do kind of got a little bit of wave action going.
Yeah. Wait.
No, but yeah, as for the haircuts, I like feeling fresh every couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be weekly, but then I realized that was kind of cutting into a lot of other stuff that I couldn't spend money on.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Is the way my bank account is set up, bro. It's just I can't do it every week.
You got to have a good relationship with your barber though, because it's not like, all right, cut my hair this way and then that's it. No, we have a really good conversation. We catch up on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, my barber is one of my best friends, so we talk about everything: family, food, politics, music, whatever it is.
Just roasting and toasting each other too.
Yes, we get very disrespectful. It like hurts,
It hurts this way. But you gotta watch what you say though, because that will just fuck you up if you want to say something too disrespectful.
No. Because
my bad.
Ain't no my bad. Ain't none of that. Because I headbutt him in the fucking nose and watch him grab his shit. Like
when he's in front of you, just
like, hey, could you fix it? Something
look right here, bro. Look right here.
Don't fucking play with me.
Damn, shout out to us. Fucking A.
Nah, but yeah, just like so, I like feeling fresh, dude. Especially like I wish I did have a better job where like more people can and like, hey, you got a nice haircut, bro. But I gotta wear hats at work and shit.
Yeah, see, every time I get a fresh haircut, I could just walk in, just suited and booted, and be like, damn, Andrew, okay, I see you. I'm like, yeah, I'm out here.
Walk away like, bitch.
Pretty much.
Nah. Yeah, that's a good thing though, to get fresh every once in a while. More often is cool. Mm-hmm. But like I said, just with the prices keep going up, might have to go down to 110.
Damn, fucking yeah, bro. Inflation is just
but
crazy.
So because food and everything else is going up,
what
gives the barber the right to go up? Chill the fuck out.
Because they gotta buy eggs too, bro. So.
I almost want to be like, bro, I put on so many customers onto you, bro. So chill out. Don't set me up where I've been paying you. Like,
you need that referral, that little referral bonus or something,
No, ain't no damn referral. It's just
a commission.
I mean, I wish it was like that. Yeah, I put on a lot of people to you. I just get a bunch of ungrateful comments.
Nah, shit's real, bro. That just right now it's so fucking expensive, bro. I think I went to Albertsons like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, bro, I got like 5 or 6 things. Some of it was alcohol, but I mean, it was like $100.
What like fucking alcohol was it?
I got those little Jose Cuervo Paloma in the can.
Ooh, okay.
That should hit her right.
It's nice. It's refreshing. A little green tea energy drink.
Okay. But yeah, no, I got the little Jose Cuervo can in the can Paloma.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fire. But then I got Cynthia like some Malibu. She likes a Malibu coconut. Or I think it's like a pineapple Malibu.
The mixed ones?
Mm-hmm. They come in the can already.
Okay. The pre-mix.
Mm-hmm. So I got like 2 of those. I got like some tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got some cookies because I had a sweet tooth. So I had that chocolate chip cookie real quick to satisfy the needs. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was like 5 or 6 things, bro, and it was like $100. And I was like, what the fuck? And I had to look and see what I got. I was like, bro, I got like 6 things. Like alcohol probably was like $15 each. So that's $30 there. But damn, like tortillas are probably like $8. Mm-hmm. Eggs themselves are like what, $15 right now or some shit?
Yes. Go to Costco, bro. Stop going to these little stores.
Cause I went to Albertsons because it was just right there, and I needed like 3 things.
So are those prices? They're just right there.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what they get you. They get you because they know, like, oh, they're gonna come over here, but we're gonna tax them.
Yeah, that bullshit too. Is like, are you a member? Like, Albertsons?
Damn, but and I think that's why too. Because I didn't put my number in, and I forgot. But it's like, come on, man,
you're a member there?
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna put your number down
from back in the day. Yeah.
Every time I'm
you could your
number down. Hell yeah, get you some points.
Yeah, get you some points, and then you get the discount sales, and I would do the self checkout, whatever, and then I just go in there, do everything. I'm like, damn, it's $100. And I look the receipt. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to put my number on there. Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. That member little discount's like good $4 for each item, pretty much.
Yeah, so it does rack up. And I was like, fuck, I fucked up. And then like I also went to Rite Aid after that, and I got some melatonin. And then it was like,
you still take that?
Yeah, time to go to sleep.
What? You can't sleep.
I can. I'm restless at night. Like I need something to just.
I'm restless. What do you mean?
I just need something to knock me out. Otherwise, I'd be waking up every like 2 hours.
Come to the house. I'll put you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Come through over here.
No, I take so. Like, you don't have a routine when you go to bed? Like, you don't, or you just go to sleep and you go to sleep?
I'm a normal person, bro. I can go sleep.
But see, with me, so, like, Cynthia, she can fucking pass out, like, fucking standing up, you know? Like, she could pass out wherever. Doesn't matter.
Have you always been like that?
Yeah. I think just recently it's gotten worse. Definitely. But I don't know what it is. It might be because I used to take a lot of caffeine. Like, I used to drink like 3 monsters a day, you know.
That's
I'm sure that fucked me up, you know. So now I try and do just one in the morning, maybe one in the afternoon, like nothing past 12. And then the day passes, you know, 7 o'clock hits, I take a melatonin, I take a shower, I set up my little aromas, my little scentsy stuff, you know, set the mood and shit, you know. And then I kind of sit there for like 30 minutes to kind of just try and relax and just pass out. And it works. It works. I like wake up maybe once or twice a night, you know, but I mean.
Always?
Mm-hmm.
No, bro.
Sometimes I'll have like once maybe.
I mean, I might have to wake up because of Layla, but.
My bitch ass dogs too. Fucking wake me up.
I didn't know you had that type of bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
No wonder you look tired all the time, bro.
That's probably why. Because I don't sleep. Like.
What? You don't think you need to like see a doctor about that type of shit?
I should, but I mean, I think, like I said, I think it's just because I take too much caffeine. I think.
But what do you mean drink caffeine in the morning? Like fucking, what time it is?
It's like 7 or 8.
That's not bad,
right? And then I take another one for lunch. Like
no, that's bad.
But I think like Celsius. 7
or 8, you drink one, and then again at 12. Bro, I drink one a day.
Yeah, see.
Like if I drink 2, that means I had 2 hours of sleep, which is bad because your body's not gonna react to it. Your mind isn't gonna be there.
Because then I feel sluggish the rest of the day. If I
so you have to be. You might as well buy Coke, bro. Like, don't do that, but you know, that's. I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, there's a lot more people that drink hella coffee, energy drinks. Like they mix the shit and then just throughout the day. But yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, what do you guys think? How much is too much for caffeine? I mean, I take, like I say, I make my own Lotus in the mornings, 7, 8. I make my breakfast. I'll have my little juices in the morning and shit. Then I drink my Lotus. Then at 1 o'clock, I'll have lunch, and then I'll drink a Celsius or something, like a little, it's called a Salud. Have you seen Salud? I drink one of those little packets with energy in it, you know.
That's a lot of energy. How many milligrams of caffeine you think you take in a day?
Like 400?
Isn't the daily dose like 3?
Is it?
Damn, no wonder you're restless, bro. Motherfuckers over here twitching toes at night.
How much? Let me do research. How much? I think like 600 is too.
That's fucked. No. The way I said that shit.
Too mad.
I'm for real concerned, bro. Like, no wonder you got raccoon eyes all the time. Like,
for recommended amount 400 milligrams.
That's like pushing it though, no?
So that's like the limit, pretty much. And that's what I've always tried not to go over 400.
For real, I try to do the least amount as possible sometimes. You know, growing up, we talked about holiday movies and stuff, right? Do you have a feel good? Like, I have 2 feel good movies that I just watch randomly, and it's like I don't watch them all the time, but when I watch them, I can sit through them. One is Encino Man.
Oh, classic.
That's a classic. That's like one of my favorite Pauly Shore movies. And I forgot this Sean something. I forgot his name.
No squeeze in the juice, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No wheeze in the juice.
No wheeze in the juice.
You know what I'm saying? And
squeeze in the juice.
And Holes, you know?
Holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's all right. But
don't disrespect
Encino Man.
Shia LaBeouf, you know?
Encino Man's a cult classic for sure.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people sleep on that one. They don't know about that one, but
I'm surprised.
Only real ones know about that one.
Bro, it's funny because it's like, damn, is that what life is over there? You know? Because I grew up over here like all my life pretty much. And then to see shit like that is like, you wonder, like, I wonder how it is to go to school out there, you know?
That are just like living life out there like every weekend, you know? Like, I mean, there's not much you could do here, but if you go out of town, you know? But like, I remember like Danny would be always like, yeah, like he goes to Disney like every weekend. I'm like, oh, that's nice. You know, like,
does he really?
He used to, but then it got expensive. He had like the annual pass or whatever, so he could just go whenever he wanted. So then he would just go to Disneyland every weekend or something, or, you know, theme park or some shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, must be nice. And that's just kind of fucking weird. Like we go to Disneyland for like a vacation. Like, oh, let's go out of town.
Once every couple 4 years or something.
Yeah, this motherfucker goes every weekend. Like, this a bitch. Like, okay, that must be nice. But there's so much to do over there. Like, he'll be doing that or just hiking and shit, you know. And it's kind of like, damn. Like,
is there anything that he told you that he's done that you want to go do besides Disneyland?
I don't think so. I think he's more of an inside person. He doesn't,
For real?
he doesn't really go out that much. He's been to like UFC fights and stuff, I think.
That's
Boxing
dope.
fights. That's pretty
Mhm.
cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But so Encino Man's like your feel good movie, just like movie. Just
Yeah,
when
just
it's on.
just like a random movie to throw on there. It's like, oh yeah, I feel like watching that. Let's throw that on there.
I think for me, there's
Shush. You know?
yeah. I'll be saying this to you every time. Shush.
When that's fucked up.
My boy, hell yeah, shut up. For me, I want to say there's like a feel good. I wouldn't say a feel good movie, just a movie like when it's on, I have to watch Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore is just constantly though, like you know where to go look for that
There's
type of shit.
so many quotes from that movie. We just to this day we fucking just say to each other and shit, you know.
Just me and my girl were talking about this, bro. Like growing up on Adam Sandler, like
Yeah, I think
it
that's
sucks to see your favorite actors look old, like they're still doing their thing, right? But it's like, damn, looking at their movies before is like Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy, Billy Madison, like Eight Crazy Nights is always a classic for us.
Oh yeah, damn, I forgot about that one. That's another classic. Yeah, like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore's my favorite one ever.
Oh
It's
yeah,
still to this day one of my favorite movies. Just so fucking funny. Just so many just funny moments in that movie, bro. Just, oh my god, it's so funny.
Have you seen anything recently with Adam Sandler in it that you like?
Yes. Have you seen Hustle on Netflix?
Oh, the basketball? Yeah.
That movie's dope.
I thought it was like one of the dopest movies.
That shit was really dope. And then Uncut Gems as well.
I hated that movie.
You hated it?
I
bro?
did not like it.
Why?
Like they try to make it suspenseful the entire movie, but it's like there's no action in that motherfucking shit. Like until the end.
Yeah. I'm not gonna spoiler. Sorry, spoiler alert.
It's just like any other type shit. Like it's just something I didn't really fuck with, but I did watch it.
It was dope. But Hustle was really, really good movie. I think it was super dope. That movie was, I think, more because Tim basketball head. I was, growing up on basketball stuff. So basketball and Sandler. I mean,
that shit was dope to see that whole process, huh?
That shit was dope, man. It was dope. If you haven't watched Hustle, watch that movie.
Yeah, it's on
Definitely
Netflix.
recommend it. Yeah. But another movie, I was gonna say that I like just watch when it's on. I had to put it on there. If there's nothing to watch, I'll be like, oh, this movie's on. Put it on there. Any John Wick movie.
You know which one I haven't seen yet?
The third one?
The third one.
Wow, Parabellum, bro.
I haven't seen it. Is there a fourth one?
It's coming out, I think, May this year.
I'm gonna watch it before that because I've seen the first one, the second one.
That third one is dope, man. I think every single one it gets better and better. So that's all like, the fourth one's gonna be dope.
Damn. You can't, man. What's another movie that's like random that you always can watch? Like even if it's a serious one. For me, it's The Last Samurai, the Tom Cruise movie.
Oh, it's Tom Cruise, yeah, right.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I was thinking of 47 Ronin with Keanu Reeves.
That's dope as fuck too. Like it's like an unexpected dope movie. Like when you see it, it's like oof. It's like you don't expect a lot of shit in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about like movies that they play repetitively on TV, and it's always John Wick is always fucking on like Paramount. It's always on Paramount. John Wick 1, 2, and 3. So like when it's on, I'll put it. If there's nothing to watch, I'll put it on there. Just see if we'll kill some people and shit. And then Happy Gilmore is another one that I see all the time. And they're always playing those Fast and Furious movies.
I don't even really sit through them anymore.
We recently just watched the latest one, Fast 9.
I haven't seen it yet.
We just recently watched it. I think it was like last weekend.
Was it good? No.
They're just doing too much, man. They're doing way too much.
I heard they were in space.
They're in space, bro. They are. And then someone was fucking around like, oh, next thing you know, they're gonna be in space. And yeah, they're in space in this movie. But it's just over the top shit. Like I think it's cool to watch in theaters with the surround sound.
Any more like just corny quotables?
I'm sure. I mean, it has John Cena on there. You can't see him. I mean,
you can't see him, huh?
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Like if you're a fan, it's Fast and Furious. What do you like? If you watch these movies, you already know it's gonna be just action, fucking ridiculous fucking little things that wouldn't happen in real life. Like they're over here like running on flipping cars and shit. Then jumping to another car and then landing on it safely. It's like, come on, man, bro.
They just landed in.
They do too much. Like it's okay. Like I get it. Okay, I think there's a part or somewhere like they they jump and the car flips, or no, it's like the Charger, like in the beginning of the movie, the Charger jumps off of fucking a cliff. I think it's in the trailer, and it shoots off like a hook into a bridge, like across, and it like swings over and like lands perfectly fine or something, or crashes, I think. But and they're just nothing happened to them. Nothing. They just
So the whole time you're just like
Yeah, they just walk. They just walk out like, oh, you good? Oh shit. Okay, let's go. Let's go, crazy motherfuckers. Like, come on, bro. Like, damn. And it's funny because they get to that point where even Tyrese, the whole movie, he makes fun of it. He was like, the whole movie, he's like, do you guys notice that we're just lucky? We don't ever, nothing happens to us. We never get scratches, like nothing.
Do you notice we're just lucky?
In the beginning of the movie too, that fool gets surrounded. He's like in a little pit. He gets surrounded by like 20 people.
That's Fast 9?
Yeah.
And I think I seen that part, but it was a good action scene, right? Where he's shooting, but then he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, like nothing happens to him. That part, like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, okay. I was waiting for someone to come in, like from the back, like before they're about to kill him, they'd come back and like ambush him, whatever. But no, that fool killed all of them by himself, no scratch. I'm like, bro, you're not John Wick, okay? If it was John Wick, I could see that.
What do you mean he's Tyrese, bro? He was in Waist Deep.
John Wick, but even John Wick, like he'll be killing people, but he's getting his ass kicked too. Like,
yeah, he got clapped a couple times.
Yeah, he gets clapped a couple times, but he still like wins at the end,
Yeah.
Come on, man. Fuck. You're doing too much. If you're watching this Vin Diesel, you're doing too much, bro. Stop.
Don't disrespect the Chronicles of Riddick, bro.
That movie's dope too. That movie's dope too.
Speaking of Tyrese, bro, I like him as an actor. Like,
he's funny.
And my favorite acting that he's done is in the Transformers movies.
It's been a while since I've seen those, but
for real, every Transformer, even the ones with just Mark Wahlberg.
They're dope.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
They're pretty dope. I like the classic is Baby Boy, obviously. Baby Boy.
I can't watch that one anymore. But Ving Rhames is dope in that movie.
Why can't you watch it anymore?
It's because I feel like it's like I'm over it already.
That's like one of those classics though.
I can watch The Wash all day.
The Wash, yeah, The Wash. You're saying Waist Deep. It's a dope movie.
Waist Deep. Oh my god, yeah.
I got the AK, and I'm gonna spray every motherfucker around
the way.
Bro. Oh, it's just too funny,
bro. Could you believe I didn't watch that movie till like 2006?
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I think I watched it after you told me about it. I probably watched it when you watched it. When that fool's calling is calling Snoop Dogg, and he's like, "What did you say?" He's like, "I want $50,000 in cash." And he's like, "Don't be saying my name, mother."
Who is you? Destiny Shout. Yeah,
don't
bro.
Be saying your name.
No, I could have swore you guys put me onto that, or your brother
did. My brother did.
Shout out to X too, by the way.
Fuck you, X. So do you have like a tweet or anything? Do you have tweet?
Twitter?
Sorry, tweet. See, I obviously don't have a Twitter because do you have a tweet?
I used to. I deleted it.
So, can you explain to me what is the purpose of a Twitter?
Twitter is like Facebook with no pictures. Well, no, you can post pictures, but it's just anything you want to say, you just post it.
So just people putting their opinions and shit on there.
Yeah, you don't even really have to add people. You can just explore that motherfucker.
Just something happens and like someone just puts their opinion on it. Like, man, this is bullshit.
It's weird that a lot of people don't have it. Well, it's not weird, and it is.
I just don't see the point to it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't because there's like I used to follow it a lot because obviously I like kicks, and I would enter a lot of people's conversations like when shoes drop, whatever. That's what I would use it for. But then you see other people like, oh, did you see Game whatever beef with this person? You see them going back and forth like, yeah, I don't really.
That's what I'm saying. I think Twitter is more like what people give their opinions on what's going on around in the world. I guess So, but the thing about me, I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Just keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I stay off of that shit because I don't care what people got to fuck. I don't care that you just woke up, bro. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like I like people like. I mean, I think in high school I used to do that shit like on Facebook or Myspace. It'd be like,
MySpace was the shit though.
Going to Seattle this weekend with my boo. Gonna have a great time.
You posted that in MySpace?
I think like in high school. Or, like,
who the fuck was your boo in high school?
Cynthia.
She wasn't your boo.
I'm saying like in high, like I would see what I'm doing. Just like.
Yeah, she was, bro. She was always your boo.
Shout out Cynthia.
You guys are always so cute together, bro.
What's up, girl? But yeah, I used to.
But MySpace was dope though. You always go on people's pages like to see if their top 5 songs were good or were they're trash.
No, you would go on someone's profile to make sure that you're on their top 8. I wouldn't do that, but I know that's what people would do, and then they would comment.
You did because I remember it was like I moved you down or something, and you said some shit like, "Hey, so I'm not. Why am I not number 2 at least?" I was like, bro, you're there.
That's a lot of matters, bro. Out of my 156 friends, you're
that shit would hurt feelings, huh?
It would ruin friendships. It would ruin like, you know, it was always like a rule. Like MySpace, it'd be number one had to be your girl, or had to be, you know, or no, it'd be your girl, and then like if you didn't have a girl, you'd have your best friend maybe number one, but maybe have like number two, like the girl that you want to get with. So that way they got.
But then you go on her page and nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, or you're like, or they have to have like a top 36 or something.
Fucking bitch.
And you're 35, and I was like, fuck, damn it.
I need to stop cussing.
Gotta work my way up. Fuck that. We say nothing but emotions in this bitch.
Yeah, it's true, man. Like,
but it would ruin friendships and ruin like relationships and shit, you know. And then like what? And then like, I think I've seen some too where like the girl would be number two, and then they'd have some other girl like a friend, and they'd be like, why am I not number one? Like, oh, it's because I've known that girl more than I've known you, so that's my best friend.
It's because I see you every fucking day. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. You're not important.
You know what though? Out of the whole top whatever, I probably only fuck with 3 people. Like from back.
It was always the top three, top 5 maybe, like people you actually fuck with, you know.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's funny when people say, "Oh, you still talk to this person?" I'm like, nah.
Like,
why or what? Like, bro, I'm not about to explain to you. Like, just I haven't seen them.
Yeah, no, that shit would definitely ruin relationships. So and just
that
ruin
shit's funny.
and
Like that shit was for real. Like, hey, why am I not on your top?
And it's funny because as soon as you fucking switch someone, like, oh, this will like, it's like when you see a girl, you're like, okay, she's top 4. You know what? She's playing games.
It's like they can't wait to
she's
see.
She's on 6.
That shit up.
Move her to 6. As soon as they do that shit, message, hey, why did you move me down? I thought we were cool. Shut up, bitch. We aren't cool. We're not giving it up. Fuck that.
You know?
You're playing games. You're getting top 6, maybe top 7 if you're lucky. But you're not going to be top 5 if you're not putting out. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. You know? Did any of us ever message you about some shit? I don't think I've ever brought that type of shit up. I don't care too much.
I think Spencer would. Shout out Spencer.
Shout out Spencer Windsor. Okay.
Spencer, he pulled up my crib the other day.
He told you why he wasn't on your top?
Well, back in the day, same thing. Like I think I moved him down or something, and he was like, "Hey man, why did you move me down? I thought everything okay." I'm like,
"Is everything okay?"
And I'm like, "Shut up, you white dude." Like, I was like, that's something white people will say, Spencer.
Yeah, call him a dude. You said the B word.
I would say dude. I would call him dude or something. Fucking Spencer. Shout out Spencer for watching this. Now he went to my house last weekend, I think. Mm-hmm. He just pulled up. I was washing his car, and I just hear, "Hey, Drew." And I was like, what the fuck? You know, I look outside the door, and that fool's right there. Whitest dude in the world, just standing in the alley. I'm like, bro, the streets are hot out here, bro. You gotta come inside, fool. Like the streets are. Come over here, bro. I know it's not. They're not like we were when we were kids, but we got to move over here, man. Shout out Spencer. Hell yeah. But he would.
How do you feel about all that shit though?
What?
Like, you see shit changes over the years. Like, it wasn't this much crime wasn't around back then.
Yeah, man, it's definitely crazy. I mean, especially my neighborhood is just, you hear gunshots all the time, just fucking homeless people walking around, you know. And it's it's not what it used to be, man. You go to Sylvester Park and there's nothing but homeless people, just
It's definitely not what it was, and they fixed up Sylvester Park too.
Yeah, and it's actually like nicer than it was. They got the little soccer, area.
But
there.
it doesn't look attractive. Makes you don't want to be there.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Me and Andrew caught up in a situation. I went to go pump gas, right? And somebody asked about a drug we've never heard about. Well, we've heard about it, but just on like Vice and shit. Remember? That dude came through. He's like, "Do you guys have fentanyl?"
Oh, it wasn't a little Conoco? That used to be Conoco, yeah.
And I looked at it, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Nah, bro, we don't do none of that." And dude was serious, and he walked away. I was like, "What kind of shit is that?"
It was something like 18-year-old kid probably.
I look like a drug dealer, bro.
And you do.
The fuck?
What were we driving that day?
The Subaru Outback. Shout out Subaru. Okay.
Were we? Okay. I was gonna say like, yeah, the fuck look like drug dealers to you, bro. Like,
I think it might have been the new one. I don't know.
Nah, it was the new one. I don't think so. No, it was the new one.
I think it was the old one.
It was the old one. But yeah, like you're saying, I remember that he came up. It was like a young little kid came up to us, and he was like, "Hey, you got fentanyl?" I was like, "What?"
Like, it's surprising, bro. Someone that young just come up to me and ask me some
just in the streets and shit, Like
I just looked on. No.
Getting me set up out here, bro.
That was weird. That felt like it, but just caught up in a situation like that.
Actually, let me go back to the whole Twitter thing. Well, because we got sidetracked, so we got completely sidetracked. Okay. But so I brought up Twitter because I was trying to see what the fuck it's about. But I did see because I do Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. But I did see on Instagram someone posted a tweet that someone said that music is boring now, saying that
the fuck
they were saying that everything sounds the same, and it's just like,
get off the radio, bro.
Right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, he was saying like everything on the radio sounds the same. You know, all these artists are all the same. Like, yeah, Lil this, Lil that. You know, Young this, Young that. It's all the same shit.
There's so much other shit, bro. Like before I started kicking it with you, started fucking with you guys. I was listening to Texas music. I even told you, I was like, bro, I don't even listen to radio really.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to just Screwed Up Click. I used to listen to Zero, Tray the Truth. Like, like you guys heard about them, but you guys didn't really listen to that type of style at first. And then you guys put me onto all this East Coast, like everything underground, pretty much. And then that it opened your head up opened my head up to just different types of music. So there, of course not. Even now, like even people say that everything sounds the same, but you're not digging in there.
Yeah, right. And that's what it is, I think. So I agree. Like I think people are just listen to the radio or they listen to what's trending. They don't like dig. Like let me just like I go on Spotify or even YouTube and I'll just type in an artist and I just go off recommendations. Like,
did you comment under that? Be like, hey, you're stupid.
No, I didn't have to. Because a lot of people said the same thing. They're like, bro, like you're not digging for music. You're not looking for it. You know, like if you're just listening to the radio, they play the same 5 songs every day. You know. So
do you have a favorite era of music?
You know what? I feel like in the 2000s.
Early or mid?
Probably like mid. I want to say from like 2000 to 2010. I think that's when like
hits.
Huh?
Hits.
T-Pain, Game, you know, like people were coming up. Fucking music everywhere, you know. A bunch of artists that are still here now came from like 2000s, I want to say, back when we were in high school, middle school. And even probably a little after we graduated. But yeah, man, there's like I'm saying, like the Game's one of them. He's still out here making fucking bangers, you know.
Get excited for his new shit to come out.
But yeah, no, I completely disagree with that. And that's why we have the What's in the Whip. We try to put you guys on, you know, if you don't watch those episodes. So, I mean, they're just little clips, you know, like 5-minute clips. But
this is a good little segue. What's in the Whip, bro?
Oh, by the way.
You know? I went back to the roots. I'm not going to say I would listen to old school shit, but I was listening to Texas music. Yeah, I was listening to Big Mo. I was at the club one night. I think it's called One Night. I'm not sure. And then I was listening to Zero. Zero featuring Scarface. Was it Cell Phone? I forgot what it was called.
I don't know what it was. But.
No, you put me onto that. It was off the Emeritus album.
For Zero?
The Zero and Scarface.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I seen that he was interviewed by the 85 South Show, which is a podcast I love watching. And he's still out here, bro.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah. I've been on. We watched again last week when we watched that Tupac documentary. That movie, whatever. The
actual Tupac movie where the guy looks like him?
So
what do you think of that?
It was pretty cool, but I mean, I don't know.
What do you really think about that?
Like, did I like it? Or?
Yes.
I mean, it was a cool movie, but I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I'm sure some of it's probably made up or something, or just like, oh, this is what we're going off of because this is what they told us what happened, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, there's some parts in there where, you know, obviously people saw, like, I think when he was charged for rape or whatever, and then like he stood up, he's like, you haven't looked at me in my eyes this whole time I was here, you know.
That was dope to see.
I already know, like, no one can judge me but God, you know. That was pretty dope. So and that actually happened, you know, so that was pretty cool. They caught that, like they caught that on video, you know. That's pretty cool. It was alright movie. It was okay, but I mean, it
was something that I felt like I needed to watch because I was a big Tupac fan. But it's like they get too political with him sometimes. That's why I just don't pay attention to a lot of it. But yeah, I didn't really like the film too much. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, no. So I watched that, and then so I was watching it with Cynthia, and then I asked her, "Hey, so what's your favorite, you know, Tupac song?" And then her favorite song is "Dear Mama." So she said she didn't like it at first, but then it came out, you know, like I guess after a while, she's like, okay, it's pretty cool actually. So that's her favorite song. So I've been on my Tupac all week.
For real?
Week. Literally all week this week.
What's the hardest Tupac song to you?
My favorite Tupac song that I listen to, like my number one is "Do You Love."
Okay, yeah.
That's my favorite one. But my favorite one, like when I was just fucking bumping, when I'm just fucking sitting there just like...
Do You Love or Do For Love?
Do For Love? Is it Do For Love? Do For Love, probably. But it's, what's the fucking one? What's that Tupac song, damn it?
Who's it with? Or does it have a feature?
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary is hard, bro.
That's why I just hit that shit.
You just hear that shit there. I just think
about
Hail
Mary.
That baby boy scene where he has an airbrush in the background.
Yeah, bro. I was listening to that, bro. I was like... Because it was I think I watched it on Sunday. So Monday I was like, man, this isn't Tupac, you know. So I was going through the hits, you know, and then I listened to my "Do for Love," of course. And then that song came on, that "Come with Me."
Ooh,
Hail
true.
Mary. I was like, pull up to work, you know, and shit. Just, Hell yeah, but that's what's in the way for me, man. Tupac all week, literally all week. Tupac for me.
That Big Mo song I was talking about, Loso put me onto that.
Oh yeah.
Shout out the product, okay.
Shout out the product, okay.
It's called Just a Dog. It's hard, bro. If you love Texas music, you'll love that one. That was a classic.
Hell yeah.
And that I Hate You Bitch by Zero. It's the hardest song to
I
dedicate.
hate you.
That's the best song to dedicate to somebody, anybody, someone you're friends with, someone you don't like. It's the best song ever.
That's that back in the day one, and then now I think the new generation for that one is that Big Sean. I don't fuck with you.
I feel like
You little stupid ass bitch.
that's just funny to me. At first, I was like, "What the fuck is this, bro?" Like, I didn't like it at first, but then afterwards, like, okay, it's kind of.
It's just one of those like. All right.
There's
I don't fuck with it, but it's like
it's those little fuck around
when it comes
music
on.
listen
Okay.
to. Okay.
Yeah, Big Sean's definitely slept on, man. I think.
Oh yeah, his latest Detroit too. I fuck with
He's
that.
very underrated. Very underrated.
But yeah, bro, just so what? What like? Remember I hit you up? I was like, bro, I'm not feeling it today, right? Ever since that phone call, like, okay, I felt a little bit better. I got through the couple of days, bro. This week dragged out for me, bro. This fucking week sucked. Week was just the work week was sucked.
I think it was raining all week. Cause I've been.
Nah, I like the rain.
For real?
Yeah, you better stop being gloomy and sad.
It does. It makes me like just gloomy inside and just looking at my dogs like, I'm sorry, bro, I can't walk you today because. And it's funny because my dog knows too. My big dog, he was looking at me like, hey, bro, going for a walk today? I'm like, bro, not today, man. And he'd just be looking at me all day, just like.
You guys don't. I'm surprised you guys don't have the little dog treadmills.
Nah, I think that's stupid. I'd just walk them
Hey, you
outside,
know,
you know?
it's about.
I mean, it's
about keeping them indoors while you're getting walked.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Since it's been gloomy and shit, like, is that why you think the week affected you?
I think it does after a while for me. Just like, you know, just brings down the, you know, energy for me. I mean,
you ready to see some sunlight?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind the cold. I just don't mind. I hate being wet all the time, you know, like just with the rain and shit.
You don't like being moist?
Shut up.
You don't like being moist?
Shut up. I already seen your
You don't like being moist?
I don't like being all moist, walking out there all moist and shit.
I don't like shaking hands with people who have, like, clammy hands, bro.
It's sweaty as hands.
It's weird. Like, my brother always has clammy hands. I tell him, bro, like, what the fuck do you do all day? Slap puddles? Like, fuck is up with you?
Slap puddles, guys.
They I just picture them just.
I was gonna say. That's fucked up, dude.
Like, bro, do this before you shake my hand or something. Like, fuck.
That's what I would do if my hands were sweaty. Like, and I was like, hey, my bad, my hands are sweaty, you know, like that. Or,
fuck
like,
no. I've seen somebody, like, I don't want to say who it was, but they were gonna shake my hand. I was like,
you said,
got you, player.
That's what you just did.
And they just looked at me just like, I was like, yeah, you just came out the bathroom, nasty ass.
Ugh. You know what you did, bro. Just,
Walk by me, smell like anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. I just had to bring up the clammy hand situation. It's just like, bro, if you have clammy hands, go do something, you know? Dry your fucking hands. You know they sell Kleenexes in little travel packets. Invest in some of them. Keep them with you. Get you some Jargos, you know, some pants with some pockets. Put that shit in there. If you're gonna go, knowing you know people wherever you're at, clean up your fucking hands, bro.
Damn.
Dry that shit off. Don't shake someone's hands. And if you wonder why they're looking at you, is your fucking hands, bro. They're wet. Damn. Bitch.
That's some anger going in that bitch. But.
Sorry, just don't come at me with no wet hands, bro.
Fucking wet. This was playing with puddles all day. Just
it's just weird, just like smiling and shit. Just
yeah. Oh, it's hella funny. Shout out, Philip.
Oh man, love you, Philip, bitch. Hell yeah. Shout out my brother, bro. We're gonna have him on here one day. I don't want him sitting here though.
That's gonna be the coldest roast episode ever.
Nah, not even. He's just so disrespectful with it. Like, he'll just look at you like, "What's up, you heavy ass food?" Like, out of nowhere.
I know what I'm saying.
I'm just like, "What the fuck did I do to you today?" And then he's like, "Remember this shit back in '96?" Like, he'll say some stupid shit.
That's one that's off the list. Gotcha.
You know?
He roasts you for all the time he fucked with them back in the day.
Yes, but he fucks with the podcast heavy. He puts people on, or he tries to, and then, yeah.
Shout out, Philip.
Shout out to Express Mart down Sylvester.
Okay.
I don't know the exact address. There you go. Look up the logo. It'll come up.
It's right there.
They sell nice sandwiches like Subway type, but they're their own spot. It's like half a sandwich shop. They make burgers, they make tacos. I've seen they make chili dogs too. It's crazy. They also have a gas station type deli on the other side with the little convenience store. They have a bunch of like foreign snacks, and then they also, that's where I picked up the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, and I tried to put you on, but
damn, you fucked up.
but my bad.
Never got to taste of that.
It was cool. All that it was is just a regular Mountain Dew with the little spicy taste at the end.
A little at the end.
Yeah, but you still want to try it, huh?
I do.
I'll pick some up if I find it again. But yeah, they're definitely. I think they're better than Subway because they're not hoeing you when it comes to portions. You know what I'm saying? They're not just like giving you what you need. They're giving you more. You know, they have nice presentation, nice boxes that they send you home with. The owner's really cool, or the manager, whoever I met. You know, but yeah, shout out to Express Mart.
Shout out to Express Mart. Yeah. Cool. I do want to shout out. I mean, I shout them out all the time, but I was Bonanza Bread.
Oh,
actually, after this episode, I'm gonna go right now and get some because they got that pina colada right now.
That's what came back. My girl's seen that too. Was that good?
I haven't had it before. That's the only one I haven't had before. So I'm gonna go get that shit today.
Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for your review.
So shout out Al's Bonanza Bread. You know, it's all about the Reese's and Oreo.
Oh yeah,
that's where it's at. But yeah, shout out Al's Bonanza Bread. Again, they're there every Friday, Saturday, Sundays at the public market. They're actually recently, I think, now at the Hub now in Kennewick.
Nice.
Have you been to the Hub before?
No.
Pretty cool there.
It's dope.
Yeah, okay. It's like a big ass indoor area, and they have a bunch of food trucks just out there, and then they have like vendors like Al's Bonanza Bread out there, just like selling shit, you know. But just to go out and eat, just go somewhere, you know. But
yeah,
the Hub and Al's Bonanza Bread. Shout out again.
What's that one that I wanted to try out? That chocolate overload, whatever it was.
Death by Chocolate.
Death by Chocolate. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's okay. Favorite one.
That's what I wanted. Is bomb?
That's pretty fire.
I'm gonna have to get you
a
couple loaves, please.
For sure, I got you. But yeah, shout them out again. If you haven't been there again, hit them up, man. Because it's 2023 and you're still sleeping on them, bro.
Yeah, wake the fuck up.
Wake up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no, man. This is episode 7, man. We out here. You know, first episode of the year, right?
Yes. Hell yeah.
Did we release Tony's episode?
So this year?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the second episode of the year.
This is our first shooting of 2023.
First shooting of 2023. But yeah, we're excited, man. We got some big things coming up.
Yeah. Some unexpected stuff that's popping up, man.
I'm actually more hyped right now than I was before, so pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to stay consistent. Not consistent, but to stay motivated for this type of thing. Because you start, you know, hype.
And that's what I'm saying. I think it's too because it's after the holidays and shit, you know. It's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. A couple LBs later, just like, damn tamales.
Damn tamales. It's still tamale season, though, so.
Yeah, especially when it's gloomy. You don't stay at the house.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah, episode 7, man. We're still out here, like I said. Stay tuned, man. We got some big things in the works, you know. Got some people that, you know, going to be on the podcast. Yeah. You know, get back on our vlogs, you know. We're going to get back on our vlogs.
Yes. I actually have.
Stay tuned for that one.
A lot of shit coming through. Definitely what I want to still do, I'm always going to shout her out because, you know, she's always showing love on her pages. All her pages through everything, TikTok. We don't have Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, if you don't know, we're on TikTok now too. So follow us on TikTok. We have again Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're out there, man. We're everywhere. You know, we're out here.
Even if you don't want to see us, bro, just listen to us. You know?
Who shouting out? You said?
Oh, Beauty and Beans Espresso. She has a new little cart.
Works,
not a little cart, a mobile cart in the works. I don't know if it's ready yet, but she can cater to people. Like if you wanted to come through for your party, which is a smart idea. Go get you some caffeine while you're over there dehydrated dancing or doing whatever at the party, at the barbecue, whatever it is. Go give her a shot, bro. Like, go hit her up on her social media. Like, and then she's always appreciating feedback, too.
That's dope. Oh, yeah. Shout out Beauty and Beans Espresso out there in Finley. Watch out for that.
Shout out Daisy for putting us on to that, too.
Hell yeah. I was going to say, watch out for that Pasco mobile park.
Yeah, hell yeah. Can't wait for that one to start up.
Hell yeah. Episode 7, man. We out here. Live from the Tribe podcast, you know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.